Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a product that was just sent over to me that I thought would be perfect to share with you. So I've got my drill, I've got my Dremel. These are two tools that I use quite often for mods, and we're just around the corner from being in mod season for me out here in Western Canada. The bad weather is approaching pretty quickly. The cold weather is damn well getting colder every day. So I'm going to be stuck indoors here for a while, and that's going to give me quite a bit of time here on the bench to be working on some mods, a few repairs I have to do, getting ready for next season, let's say. So the drill, the rotary tool, or the Dremel, two crucial tools when I'm doing mods, and I don't think I'll ever be able to totally replace these, but I have a product here that I think might be useful. So I'm going to introduce that to you right now. Let's put these out of the way. And let me bring in the Power of Master. So let's pull it out of the package, see what's involved here, what we get. Get a little instruction manual. Get a nice little assortment of bits there, from sanding drums to stones. We have some polishing felt over here. Looks like we get a few extra collets, a brush, and some diamond bits in there. We'll put that aside for now. We'll take a look at that in a sec. Got a USB plug for recharging and for powering up this. And the mini drill itself. We have the mini drill here, the Power of Master mini drill. So we're going to take a look at that in a sec, but for right now, let's take a look at some of the advertisements we're seeing here. They're showing the drill here, the one we just took out of the box here, with all the accessories. They're showing here how easy it is to assemble, to put your bits in, I guess. Showing some application of the sanding bands, metal polishing, wood polishing, applications of the wool felt, the felt polishing pads for wood polishing. They got some glass polishing, looks like some stones there, olive and jade polishing. Diamond burrs, they're calling it here. Got some diamond burr bits in there. They're talking about the sanding bands across the top here again. What it looks like, USB powered rechargeable battery. So we're able to, I believe, use this cordless or use it with the USB plug charged in to provide power. Now they're showing with the included drill bits some of the material that we can work with here, from concrete to glass. So a little advertisement there showing it in use. Speed adjustments. So it looks like we've got a low speed at 5,000 RPM, a medium speed at 10,000 RPM, and the high speed is 15,000 RPM. They're just showing how easy it is to charge, a tool for DIY enthusiasts. They're showing what's included. Well, we took a quick look at that when we first opened the box, all the accessories. What else stands out to me here is, okay, charging time, 1 hour to full charge, and it's saying it can be used anywhere from 1 to 2 hours after full charge. They're looking at the RPMs here again. We just went over that. And no mention of the battery. Okay, the battery. 1 lithium-ion battery is required. And in brackets, it's included. So that's the built-in lithium-ion battery that's built into this little mini drill that is rechargeable with USB. Let's take a little closer look at this. So right here, we have our power button. This little sticker here is coming off. Now, the first impression of this is it actually feels like it's built quite well. It's heavy duty plastic. It's got nice weight. It feels good in the hands, probably specifically for precise work, because you can hold it like a pen. I like that. You hit the button once. Looks like it starts out in a higher RPM and then drops down to the first level. Second level, which would be your 10,000 RPM they advertise, and there's your 15, and then you hit the button again, power off. On the back side here, that is where your micro USB gets plugged in, right there, to either power it or to recharge the battery. Okay, on the front here, it doesn't look like we need any tools. You got this little locking button right here, locks into place. You open up your collar there. Let's pull out a little bit here. We'll pull out the brush, maybe we'll pull out the sanding drum, and let's pull out a drill bit. Let me get a drill bit out of there. Now, I use my Dremel quite often, and it is definitely overpowered for what I use it for at the bench here. So I'm hoping something like this might be a good alternative for some of the lighter duty projects. I'm not saying this won't do heavy duty, trust me. It's too small. I can just hear right away by the power of that motor, it's probably not going to handle anything heavy duty too well. But we'll see. Let's start off with the drill bit. Let's slide it in there. We'll get that. First, let me just... Okay, we're locked in. I'm pushing that button down. We loosen the collar. We slide the drill bit in there. And tighten it by hand. Okay. Now, here's an old... drone frame, an old DX3 Sharper Image DX3 frame that I just completely butchered, and that's probably for the most part I would be working on plastic. So I'm just going to bring a block of wood to set this on, and let's just see. We'll put this thing, and I'm probably third speed for that. Let's see how it drills. Okay, that drill's not bad into plastic, at least. I'm going to put in second speed, see if we can do that for a little bit more precise. We want to go a little slower. Okay, it works. You can definitely see it's slower, but it definitely is easier to handle. And down into first speed seems a little too slow. So first speed, obviously you need higher speed for drilling. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. Now, if I were to think of something a little heavier duty, every now and then we might get involved with a little bit of metal modifications, maybe mostly on RCs, since some of the shells are, you know, about the same gauge metal as this. So let's try drilling through that. Third speed right away. It is taking a bit of time to get through there, though. All right, so it's struggling with the metal. We're almost through the metal, but what I noticed there is once we jammed up on it a bit there, it powered off automatically, like it's got a built-in safety. So that's kind of nice. We did make it through. Now it struggled with that. So I'd say drilling plastic, yes. That's great. Drilling metal, probably not. Probably not the best tool to use. I could have done that quite a bit faster and more conveniently with a drill or a Dremel. Okay, let's put the sanding drum on there. Now, got the sanding drum on there. For plastic, let's see how well it does. Let's see if I got a piece of sticking out here. Here, let's just see if we can get that down a bit there. Okay, that works quite well on plastic. Maybe good for metal for taking some of the burrs off. You know, that worked quite well for taking burrs off metal, so that's not bad for that. Now, this is what, as soon as I opened this up, I looked at this nice soft bristle brush. Let me grab something here. So what I'm thinking is this might be a great product. There's the HBX Hailstorm I just tested out. And if you watch that video here, I'll throw a card up right now, but if you watch that video, I put this thing through everything. A rock pit, mud pit, curb hopping. This thing was filthy. It took me quite a while to get it clean, and it's not perfect. But maybe this, getting into some of these hard to reach areas with a soft bristle brush. Okay, yeah, that's nice. Some of these areas, like around the shocks and stuff that you just can't quite get clean. Use this. I like that. So far, that's probably one of the best applications for this. I'm usually cleaning these with a toothbrush, but if I can make it a bit quicker, and this is a soft bristle brush, so it's not scratching anything up. Nice, I like that. So that's actually a good application for that, is to use that maybe on the RC vehicles to clean them up after a run. Okay, so maybe we should take a quick look at the manual here. I didn't look at this yet, but it doesn't look like there's too much to it. Very basic illustrations. Nothing we haven't gone over yet. And it goes right into French after the English. Looks like we got some, maybe some Spanish, and then into some Chinese from there. So it probably covers everything you need to know, but I think it's pretty much self-explanatory while using this. Alright guys, we're going to leave it at that for now. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button before you head out. And remember, don't be a stranger. We'll see you on the next one. See ya!